Well, good morning. Let's clean that lens off a little bit. That one a little bit. Well, good morning. As you can see, we are packing up right now. It's sad not to be with family, but we're also going to see other family, so it's a good time. I'm gonna go grab them right now. So we have like a 2-hour drive, so not anything too crazy. We should get there around noon, just in time for some lunch. Anyway, we'll find out when we get there what we're gonna eat for lunch. Maybe we have to run to the store or something. But alrighty, so traditional road trip food: Taco Bell,
apples,
and applesauce. It's a good time. It's funny though, Taco Bell, I went through the drive-thru, got 2 double-decker tacos, subbed the meat for beans, and no cheese. They accidentally put cheese on it. So then I went inside, they remade it, gave it to me, had cheese on it. Made it again, gave it to me, had it. Had some good conversation though. They were super nice about it. Obviously, I realized crap happens, it's just life. But just funny that they remade it again. The nice thing was they couldn't take back my first one, so I just gave it to a homie in line, and he was pretty pumped to have 2 free tacos. So that was nice. Anyway, off to the drive.
no meat.
Guys, I'm super bothered. I'm bothered because it's the same thing I'm torn about. I think I mentioned it a few videos ago. It's like, where is the line of talking to people about being vegan and preaching and bugging them because you are vegan, right? Like, so for instance, for one, there's just always debates in our families and stuff because we care about them. And so then they'll ask a question that then turns into something else, and then it turns into this big long debate, and they feel like we're attacking them and we feel like they're attacking us, and it's just, it doesn't make any sense. But then at the same time, it's like, if you don't have those conversations, they're hard conversations, but if you don't have them, nothing will ever happen. But then it's like, but then maybe it causes contention in the family, or just such a hard line. Or even posting on Facebook, like I feel like I need to do something to help, right? So the easiest first step is just to post things on Facebook so people know. We're obviously making these videos, which is another more complicated step, but if you post on Facebook, then all of a sudden you get the people that say like, bacon, oh, but bacon is so good, and it's like, whoa, like, what a dumb argument. I'm sorry guys that commented that, if you're watching this. It's like, so you're choosing to take a life so that you can eat a salty stick of meat with it's 5% of your breakfast. You're taking a life for 5% of your breakfast. It's like, it's good. I'm not going to deny at all that the bacon is delicious, because it obviously is. But is it worth taking a life? No, not even close for me anymore. And I've been there. Like, I obviously was like not vegan just a few months ago even. But once I kind of took that step, just my eyes were open. It was like, before I've always known I needed to be vegan, but I think I was just scared for one and lazy for two. I didn't realize that it's not that hard. You can still go to Taco Bell, you can still go to Chipotle, you can go to McDonald's and get fries. Like, you can still get a ton of stuff and go eat at the normal places. You just eat something a little bit different and are a little bit more conscious of what you put in your bodies. And then two, being scared, it's, for me, having Julia here was like a big changer for me, because I had somebody there to help me and to do it with. So finding somebody to do it with and become vegan with is a huge change, because if you're just doing it by yourself, I can see how that'd be scary and overwhelming. Julia did that, and she's a freaking boss.
Thanks.
But I don't know. So that's just my rant. It's been, I hate how cheesy this is going to sound, but it's been like weighing on me pretty heavily. Like, where is that line? I feel like I need to make a difference, but at the same time, I want to be easy. Our whole channel is easy, right? Easy vegans. We just want to be easy. Like, it's not necessarily to show that it's easy. That's part of it, but it's just that we're easygoing. We're not going to judge you for the way that you live, or try not to. But I want to discuss and help you to be conscious of the way that you live, right? And so it's just finding that line that's just so hard and just freaking sucks. So
someone's got to do it.
There's my rant. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think about it I compare it to religion a lot, because honestly, it's kind of like a religion for us. Like, but we were raised in the Mormon church, and a lot of people, like Julia's parents, converted to the Mormon church, and a lot of people are like, once they convert, are like rejected, and like their families just denounce it and just think it's the dumbest thing, whatever. I see it as really similar in this fashion. It's like, you know that it's true, you know that it's right, and so you need to tell people about it. And some conversations, you're going to lose some friends. Some conversations are going to be hard and not fun.
Yes? She wants to, it's right here.
Some conversations are going to be hard and not fun. Oh, you don't want this? You want this? You want this? Be careful. Anyway, it just weighed heavily on me, and it's just not that fun. But in order to progress, we need to have hard conversations. We need to do hard things. We need to be uncomfortable. That's what progression is all about. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, if it takes, in order for things to change, somebody needs to do something. And I feel like I'm passionate about it enough right now that I can do something about it, you know? We've already had friends starting not to eat meat as much, or even try not eating meat at all, or try being vegan. We have vegan friends, obviously. Like, I hope that we're making a difference. But comment below and let me know, like, what are things that you've done or said, or have you protested ever gone into a group? Like, I'm thinking about going to, like, LDS General Conference in Salt Lake. It's just this huge Mormon gathering in Salt Lake. And having a sign that says, the scripture that everybody always quotes that talks about how animals are on the earth for use for man or whatever. Have that scripture, and then have a picture of like a slaughterhouse and say, is this what God meant? So, do something like that and just start conversation. Like, people, I don't know, I just want to give people, I don't give people as much credit as a lot of people do. Like, I think when people just don't think about it, it's just our culture, it's just that meat is part of our culture, that's just how it is, and just don't think about it. And I know I didn't. I would not watch things or not read about things because I didn't want to change. And so I was purposely staying ignorant for a long time. And I think that's how most people are. It's the easier way to do it. But I think stepping up, doing what you believe you should be doing, whether that's with religion, whether that's with meat, whether that's with animal products in general, whether that's with a bunch of different things. It's like, at least take steps to start moving in the direction that you want to be. If it's with your job, you hate your job, take steps to get a better job. If it's with life, take steps to get a better life. Like, it doesn't happen overnight, and I know it took me years to become fully vegan. It's just about being patient, trusting yourself, trusting the system, and just doing it. Just make little changes until you get there. But anyway, that's the end of my little rant. I'm running out of content. Do you have anything to say, Jules?
Just educate yourselves. That's all it comes down to. The more you know, the less likely you'll want to eat meat and dairy anyway, because you'll realize how disgusting it is for our bodies and for our health and for the environment. So there's no positives. If anybody has a positive reason to eat meat that you don't get from plants, taste is not a thing. So don't say anything about taste. Don't say bacon. I don't care. And nutrition is not a thing, because if you do any research at all, you'll see without any supplements, without anything, you get all of your nutrients from raw or cooked fruits and vegetables, except for B12, which most meat eaters are deficient on B12. Like, it's not... B12 comes from algae in the water. We used to get it when we drank crappy water. Now everything's super sanitized. We don't get B12 anymore as humans, really. We get some. If you eat animal products, you get some because the animals are drinking crappy water. And so some comes through that, but still, most people are B12 deficient in general. But other than that, the stupid B12 thing that complicates everything. Other than that, you can literally get everything from fruits and vegetables. Cooked or non-cooked, doesn't matter. It's great. Even a potato. You can eat a potato all day, every day for the rest of your life and have everything that you need except for B12. You just drink a little crappy water, and then you literally have everything you need for the rest of your life.
Put some nutritional yeast on it, and you'll be good.
And potatoes are delicious. Man, that was like a 10-minute rant. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry, guys. 10-minute rant, long video, but hopefully some great information. That I'm not sure about this angle that Jules chose to do.
It's a good angle.
From down below my double chin.
It's
there
so
you go.
hard to hold it up here. It's heavy.
Oh.
Okay.
Life's great.
Okay, I'm ending it.
Okay. Alrighty, so we made it. We've just been hanging out for a couple hours, and then we just made dinner, which is tacos, which is the best. So, well, I made a burrito. Pretty fancy. Indy had some chips and stuff, and then everybody else had some tacos. It really is like the best meal ever, and it's so diverse, right, Mom?
Correct.
That is correct. Anyway, thanks for watching. We make a new video every day, and then I post it at 8 a.m. the next morning. Yeah, it's a good time. We'd love for you to subscribe and check us out. Make sure to go like it, and that helps us to show up on other people's feeds and helps us out.
Give us
Anyway.
thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Yeah, my mom. Do it for my mom.
That's right. Make me
Anyway,
happy.
thanks for watching.
Take that off.
You want to say thanks for watching?
Thank you.
Say have a good day.